I'm Cori Yarckin, and today we're here at the historic Dr. Phillips house in Orlando, Florida, to learn more about the latest whiskey brand to hit the scene, Infamous Whiskey. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for a sneak peek. Aight, let go.
Cori!
Hi!
Welcome! Mark Matuzak, Infamous Whiskey. Really nice to meet you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me. I'm excited to learn more.
Awesome. I got something for you to try.
Oh, okay.
Let's go check it out.
Okay. What you got? What you got?
This is what I got. You take this.
Okay.
This is our lemon chill. This is our first product. Have you heard of limoncello?
Of course, I've heard of limoncello.
It's Italian.
Yeah.
So the uniqueness about limoncello is that it's not made with vodka, which limoncello is made with.
Okay.
It is actually made with 4-grain clear whiskey.
Okay, great. And it's not limoncello, it's lemon chill.
Right.
Love it.
And it's also made with lemons that are sourced from the United States.
Love that too. USA, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, can we try it?
Yeah, let's try it.
Nice, refreshing, lemony.
Lemony.
Yeah, and sweet.
Zesty.
And zesty. Listen, this is the way to start an interview.
It's good, right?
It's so good.
Yeah.
In all the ways.
Awesome.
Okay, so you're the president, you're the head honcho, like you run this show. What got you into whiskey? You've always been a whiskey fan.
Yeah.
What's your story?
That's a really good question. Let's go back to 2012.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Literally, a friend introduces me to whiskey, right? And a year later, I brought one of my other friends, who you will actually get to meet in a little bit, into this concept, this idea that we came up with called Whiskey and Biz. And Whiskey and Biz was the first of its kind. It allowed for the opportunity to mix whiskey tasting with business networking. We really got into it. Scotches and bourbons and everything in between. It grew fast and we started making money. But we didn't want to keep the money for ourselves. So a local nonprofit that was very close to our hearts, the Lovely Project, became the beneficiary of our proceeds, and we just started raising money for them.
Okay.
The Lovely Project is a local nonprofit in Central Florida that helps girls between the ages of 11 and 18 to restore and instill voice, valor, and value.
So we've been doing that. We created events like the Orlando Whiskey Festival. We created another event called Pappy and Friends, which is a fundraiser that's an invite only. And we've just raised a ton of money for them over the last 10 years. And we just celebrated our 10-year anniversary.
Well, congratulations on that. So
Yes.
here we are with Infamous Whiskey, and we're getting ready to launch this thing. And you can't do it alone. I know that. And you said
can't.
you had some friends.
We have an amazing team, and you're going to get to meet a few of them. The first one I want to introduce you to is our brand architect.
Oh, sounds
And
fun.
that's the guy you heard about a second ago. So
Okay.
let's go meet him.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go get him.
Wait a second. Is this who I think it is? Is this the infamous Sean, the brand architect? What's up?
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Nice
Cori.
to meet you
Come on
too. So what is a brand architect?
in. I take care of everything brand involved for Infamous Whiskey. As you see here, we have our Infamous Whiskey bourbon.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
can I take a look at this bottle?
You sure can. There it
Big
is.
reveal. No, I mean, I saw
Yeah.
the lemon chill, but I love the bright colors. I love the blue and dressed appropriately today. So we're doing a tasting.
Yes, we are.
A real taste.
Surprise, surprise.
That nice color. And these are actually our branded the Glencairn glasses. These are official whiskey nosing glasses from our Orlando Whiskey Festival.
So what are these notes I'm smelling?
Well, I get wood. I get like oak, obviously. I get vanilla. I get some honey.
Yeah, the honey.
Some pepperiness, yes. There is a very sweet note going on, which typically can sometimes lean over towards either vanilla or honey, something like that. A lot, if not all, of this stuff is coming out of the wood. Even the color itself.
Okay, when it's aged in the barrels.
Yes,
Got
absolutely.
it.
And this
Okay.
is pretty high proof. It's not just a regular, like a lot of whiskey is 40%. This
Yeah,
is
what is it?
49.5%.
49,
So
yeah.
it's 99 proof.
Right.
Okay.
So just be aware.
Okay.
Are you ready?
It's a party.
Want to try it?
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's really good.
It is.
Smooth,
Yeah.
not too peppery,
Okay.
but peppery enough.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I love it.
Good.
Doesn't burn, even though it is a pretty high alcohol content, like you said.
Right.
That's great. So interesting.
Yes. But this is not all.
This
We
is
have-
not all.
No, we have more.
But
for
wait,
you.
there's more?
That's
There's
right.
More. There's more.
Let me show you more. Follow me.
Okay.
All right, Cori.
Hey guys, hey.
Let me introduce you to the man. This is LT. He is the founder, CEO, master distiller, and wait for it, the Godfather.
Wow!
one coming.
Wow.
Cori, it's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for being with us here.
Listen, it's an honor, Godfather, friends. I've had such a great time so far. I got to try the lemon chill. Thank you, Mark. I got to have an appreciation tasting, which I love. Thank you, Sean. And now we're here to meet you.
Well,
What you
I'm
got?
glad that you came. And what's going on here is Alex has made you some of our signature craft cocktails, and you are the first person ever to try these.
Wow. So
No one's had them before. They're going in our recipe book. It's kind of a big deal for us. And before you try them, I want you to know what's in it, all right? We make it with our base product, our flagship. This is our core product recipe. It's called Act 1 Clear Whiskey, okay?
Clear whiskey.
Clear whiskey.
That's really cool. I've
It
never
is.
really heard of that.
It is. I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's a 4-grain, as they've probably already explained.
Yep.
It's made with corn, rye, honey malted barley, and a caramel malted wheat, which makes it really exclusive because usually wheat and rye don't go good together. So with that being said, I'm going to hand it over here. Alex is going to explain his cocktails. He's going to tell you a little bit about what he's got up for you.
So this is our Georgia meal. Star of the show is the Act 1 Clear Whiskey in there. You know, very refreshing, perfect for summer. Anyone can make it at home.
All the things you said. Refreshing, yummy, good.
This is our lemon chill martini. This one is the equal parts of the Act 1 as well as the lemon chill with some fresh lemon juice, a little bit of sweetener in there just to even it out, and then some lemon bitters.
I like it. I like it.
So the last one, it may look familiar.
The classic.
Espresso martini.
Okay, I love a
But this is
good.
gonna be like one you've never had before because whiskey makes everything better. So this is some fresh espresso, a little bit of sugar as well.
Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. It's so good. Interesting with whiskey and the clear whiskey at that. I've been having so much fun drinking all of your infamous whiskeys today, but we haven't really talked about like where this all came from, how you guys all came together. What is the backstory then?
It's a story.
Oh.
And there's quite a lot to tell. I tell you what, come on over here with us and let's tell it to you.
All right, story time. So it's story time.
Story. You want to know the story? I mean, it jumps around a lot, but to start things off,
You need some bourbon first.
Oh, good idea.
amen. All right. Well, I mean, to make a long story short, I've known Mark for a very long time here. All right. And I was going to grab one for you. It's only polite. That
there we go.
the
Thank you.
gentleman here-
Thank
all right.
you.
So I knew Mark for a very long time. We were in a hip hop rap group together back in 1994.
Amazing.
Yeah, we released a lot of albums. We had some moderate success. We had a really great moment, and it was really fun. And we learned a lot, not only about business, but about people and personalities and how to kind of get things done and execute plans because we were kind of all alone, the way we did it. So I knew I needed Mark on board.
What was the name of your rap group?
It was named Triple Deep, and we're very proud of it. We had, like I said, we had a really
That's
great,
awesome.
really great
You
history.
gonna YouTube us after?
Yeah. Hello.
We're there.
Our video's doing it,
What
man.
was your big song?
Rock it till it feels right.
Hey!
He knew, and I
He
didn't
was a
know.
fan. You were a fan.
He was in the crowd. He was all, woo! No, we had great moments. And when this started, we reflected back on that. Like, I pull everything from that, from that experience. So to make a long story short after that, how infamous whiskey came to be, I wish I could say that I did something masculine and thought of this cool way, like I was outside chopping wood and was like, hey, I want to start a whiskey distillery. But that didn't happen. Yeah, that didn't happen.
I can't imagine you chopping any
Not like the
wood.
regular people that start distilleries do. No.
Infamous Whiskey was born because my wife was baking cupcakes one day. That's the truth. And I was so deprived of being artistic and being able to share it with people.
Because of his music.
The way that she was doing it.
You missed the triple deep.
And I just happened to be drinking a very fine glass and a really wonderful pour. And I sat there and I looked at it and I thought, and this is, years ago, and I thought, I wish I could make bourbon. I really like bourbon. And I liked bourbon because this gentleman right here invited me out, which they'll elaborate later on their Orlando Whiskey Festival and everything that they do. And it was so fun. I fell in love with the beverage itself. And make a long story short, I had an idea. Now I have a concept. Now what do I do? First phone call I made was to my friend, Peter Allen. And he's our CFO. He's in Japan right now on business. Sorry he didn't get to meet you. Maybe next time. And we formed a framework, basically. And then I called Robert Quay. He's in Michigan, and he has such a great long-term relationship with me, and he knew everything about retail mass marketing. He knows everything. I knew I needed them on board. Both of them were on board from the first phone call. And then I knew I needed this man. I needed Mark. He was a help.
You needed him back in your life.
He was a tougher sale. Well, he had already been back in my life. And he'll tell you why. Yeah, there's so much, and it goes back and forth.
We're going to get more into this story.
Yeah, but I knew I needed it. He was a tougher sale. He was reluctant at first because he thought I was like either messing around or I just wasn't serious. Then as time went on, he went, this guy's really trying to do this. And then...
And you were already in the whiskey
Now
business.
listen, unbeknownst to me, with his like revelation of like his creativity wanting to come back and starting this thing, I didn't know that. I invited him to the festival. It wasn't because of that reason. It's just like something combined, and
it's God.
And he exactly.
I'm okay to say it. I believe it was God.
Yeah.
I believe it was God, like making us and pushing us in the right direction. And he invited me out to the Orlando Whiskey Festival, and that's when like it became. He didn't even know I was thinking about this at the time.
Between the first festival and the next festival you came to,
you
had this plan put together.
Oh yeah.
He brought this home stuff.
He
He's
was
been working
ready,
on this recipe, this Act 1 recipe. He's been working on it.
Because you're the actual distiller.
He's the master distiller.
That's amazing.
Did you say that in his title?
I did.
Okay.
Out of his 4 titles,
I'm a master.
An MC, if you will,
Thank
which
you.
I'm pretty sure that just explains everything about this brand, about what you guys do, how you do everything different. You go against the grain, you're rebels, you're making history, you're trying to do it all. If people want to know more, where do they go? How do they get involved? What do they do?
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, like if people want to get involved, if they want to know where we're at in this process, infamouswhiskey.com is where they need to go. So we're gonna update everybody on the website consistently as the process goes on, because there's so much more to come, and it's gonna be awesome.
Well, listen, cheers to all you guys. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. I hope you got a sneak peek into all the exciting things happening with Infamous Whiskey. Thank you guys for having me. And until next time, live infamously.